Mr. Slayer. It's been a while.
It has been. Like, we're almost for year September.
Yes. The last video we did was in January.
Wow, that's just...
Whoops. Well, you know, coronavirus happened. Hooray 2020. So...
help us.
Speaking of, you know, hooray 2020, we have the recolors of the latest NECA Godzilla figures, basically. And, like, the silly question would be, like, well, why aren't you guys doing the originals? And it's like, well, for one, I haven't opened these yet. I literally just bought them today. And I've already opened the others, so...
Yeah, they're already here.
Yeah. So I already got the others, and, like, I already opened them. I already like both of them. Like, I actually, you know, really like this one, even its weird chest thingy of rubber. I like it. Like, I think he's just, like, cute dog face, but we're not here to look at you two, so you're just there for comparison purposes. We are here to look at these two.
Which is the NECA variants of the Biolanta Godzilla and Tokyo SOS Godzilla.
Yeah, I think they call this one is the Mazer version, and this one was the Violante Slime, I think is what they call that one, or something like that.
I call it the Barf.
The Barf version, that's a good way of putting it. So we have the Barf version and the
Mazer version.
Alright, we'll just
yeah. It can have its normal
Mazer version. So we're gonna do what we did before, and we're gonna open them on camera, and take a look at them. So I guess we'll start with Mazer version because that's the one that I found first. So. Okay, well before we actually open them, here's the boxes basically next to each other. Like, this is the original release, you know.
The original release of him.
Of that one, and then this is the Mazer version, basically. And we can compare the two since, you know, I have both of them.
Yeah.
Poor G-Slayer doesn't have either of them.
I'm poor!
Okay, and now we can start ripping this open. And I'm sorry it's so close because it's really tight in the room that we're filming in right now. Like
yeah, like we're basically kind of having to...
We're not practicing social distancing very well.
No, we're not, but... yeah.
It is what it is. Alright, well, that's not gonna help me, so... Yeah. Let's open the Zillas.
Open the Zillas.
Now, interesting enough, something that I didn't realize while looking at the promotional pictures of this is I didn't realize that his dorsal plates were painted. And I'm glad I brought the pliers. Like, I remembered I needed them for a reason, so. But, yeah, I didn't know that his dorsal plates were painted.
From my angle, it kind of looks like there's only, like, a few that are, like, painted.
Yeah,
like,
there are only a few that are painted, which is...
I'm wondering if that's... I'm
hoping it's screen accurate. I haven't seen the movie in a while, so...
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Okay, let's free him from his plastic prison. Actually, I just prefer to cut these.
Yeah.
Because they're annoying.
Yeah, they can be.
You can't untwist them to save your life, so... Alright, now then, let's see if I can cut these as well. Alright, now, can I reach his neck? Oh, hooray.
Yeah!
I always have the back foot, and that one's always the hardest one to get open.
You want me to do that?
No, I got it. It's just a pain in the ass. It's all. Alright, we're gonna alligator roll it. Come on.
Death roll. Death roll this.
Death roll, come on! Bastard. Ugh, there we go.
He's free!
He's free! He is free.
Yeah.
I always love how silly these things look out of the package.
It's just like...
He always looks really uncomfortable. And he's just like, oh my god, you set me free!
After 10,000 years!
Okay, wow, legs are really stiff.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess he did just come out of the box, so...
Yes. Come on, spread them hips, boy. Alright, well now he just looks confused.
It's like, why?
Like the mustard just exploded in front of him and he's like, what the fuck?
Why have you done this?
There we go, that's it. It's mustard version. We have barf version and mustard. Or no, better, he's relish. This is mustard. Alright, that's it. That's the official title now. Mustard, relish. Alright.
Mustard Goji and
Relish
Goji.
Relish. Alright, well. I don't really like the jaw paint just because it's so cut off.
Yeah, that's a little sloppy.
Yeah. I should have grabbed my SH Monster at Curio. I didn't think about that. Not like it matters because he's smaller than this Goji anyways, but
I wish you would grab the Monster Arts version of this Godzilla too, but oh well.
Well, it's not technically the same version. That one's 2002. This is 2003.
I guess, yeah.
I'm trying to pose his legs. I do like that there's actually like a line of purple paint in order to kind of show how burnt he is from getting smashed by a laser.
By being zapped.
Yeah. There's a camera of him. You gotta look at that beautiful face. God, was his jaw that extended from the original?
It doesn't...
No, it wasn't. What the hell? He has quite the underbite in this version. Here, give me that. You can see the original here. Mine's kind of more a little bit crunched down. Zoom in.
There we go. Yeah, that... Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah, you can really see that the repaint seems to have quite the underbite. His jaw's sticking out just a little bit more.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. It's okay. But no, I like the effects on it though.
Yeah, like they did a pretty decent job on the paint.
Well, the paint.
I mean, for the most part, like there's some spots that are like.
The hands they're pretty caked on. But no, like aside from the hands and the jaw, because those are pretty caked on and pretty nasty looking. But like for the most part, like looking at this outside of the camera lens, I think it's all right.
Yeah. Like
I do love the blue on the dorsal plates though. Like this is really nice.
The way it's light, it makes me think of how he's about to charge for his atomic breath in the movie. Like it just goes or whatever.
Yeah, disappointingly his tail is not. His tail doesn't have any of that though.
Well.
It's basically just the exact same tail, so I won't bother getting the tail out for now, but.
For now.
Because I won't be able to get it on camera, let's face it, but.
I can try.
No, I'll do it later with some heat, but.
Okay.
Will you stand up straight? You're looking like a confused car salesman. Just like, what do you mean you don't want to buy the car? There you go.
What's wrong with white?
He's very perturbed about all the mustard that's on him right now. Just like, I tried to get get it out of the jar, but it just splattered all over me. I don't know what happened.
I squeezed too hard.
He walked too hard. Yeah.
I worked too hard.
This is the first NECA Godzilla figure where like the fingers actually move straight out of the box. I don't have to like threaten to break them in order to move them.
Do they? Oh, they do. I didn't see that.
You didn't know that the fingers on the NECA figures move?
Well, I knew some of them did, but I didn't know if they all did.
Which for me, like, I feel like is a bit of a pointless articulation. Like, I mean, I understand why, but like, it's either splayed hands or like that. That's like, I don't see the point in doing it like that. That just looks like he's trying to hold something that he'll never have, or it looks like his fingers are broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, like not bad. Like the detailing on his feet is pretty good too. It's like it's an orange color in order to show like the distance of it.
Yeah.
And of course the middle of his chest is like nice bright yellow, and yeah, like I like this color on the dorsal plates. It's really nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Well, I like they're on all the spikes, but
I mean, I'm going to assume it's like that in the movie, that like this middle one is the only one that lights up, and then the rest of them like eventually follow suit. I mean, I do like you can actually see the highlights on the other two dorsal plates of it lighting up, so that's a nice touch. It's a very, very pretty touch.
Yeah, it has to be like screen accurate.
Yeah, but no, like I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I like this. I like this boy, and I wanted to get it because, you know, like, NECA's not making these anymore, so I was like, I want to get the last hoorah from, you know, Target. Oh, I just noticed. Fingernail.
Oh,
fingernail.
No!
He tried to paint his fingernails, and it failed. He wanted to paint them purple, like, yeah, I just noticed that.
That's just... Ooh.
He's got one fingernail that's painted nicely purple, and then just this blob of purple, and then these are unpainted, and then on the other side, these three are unpainted, and that one's just like a bit of a blob of purple. Like, ooh. That's not great, but I don't pay attention too much to tiny nitpicks.
If you're looking at it from a distance, it's not going to be noticeable.
Yeah, if you're looking at this from a shelf distance, you're, like, when the camera focuses on it, you're not going to notice it, so... It's like anything major, that's what you notice, but yeah. It's a shame he doesn't come with a beam effect, though. I wonder if this one works.
I don't know, does it?
Nope. It's too specifically molded for Bio Goji, so.
Damn.
Alright. Come on, eat your beams. Alright. Well, that's Mustard Goji. Let's go look at Relish Goji now. Okay, and now we have Relish version. So, we have Mustard and Relish. Oh yeah, we should probably get the original box.
Quick edit, just like, BAP!
Okay, so, here's the, original box next to the new box, and I fucking love this box. Like, more than that one, actually, just because I like the whole shot of it and everything, and...
Yeah.
Here's the original boy.
Yeah. Though I do like the standard edition with its box, because it's... I love that artwork. Like, gosh damn. Or Noriyoshi, or however his name is spelled. Like, it's... The posters for, like, all the Heisei Godzilla films are just... good.
Yes. This one does come with, the same beam effect that the other one came with, which I find very interesting, considering the fact that, like, this one literally has glowing dorsal plates, and he still doesn't come with a beam effect.
Yeah, it's like...
Alright, let's rip this bad boy open.
Free him!
Him free!
Him free!
Almost. Lower the camera a bit. Him free!
Him free!
He looks really pissed off, actually.
Yeah, he just got... he got relics on him!
He looks really mad.
It's like, I'm gonna kill this plant.
He looks like a really angry green dog.
He does look like a dog! Oh my god!
It's like a little angry green dog. Alright, Relish boy, let's get you out of there now.
Free him!
So you can be angry at my non-existing Biolante. Well, I have a Biolante, so the monster, or not monster, it's movie monster series, that's it.
So you mentioned earlier to me, like, you watched this, recently, or
Yes.
watched his movie recently.
Yes, and I found it a bit boring. And criminal underuse of Biolante, but granted, I can understand why there's a criminal use of Biolante, because Biolante is expensive.
Biolante big,
Biolante big, Biolante expensive.
it's sort of like, I think if I remember correctly, like, the whole, like, prop for it, like, took like 20 people to operate, and like, damn, dude.
Oh, yeah, the foot. The foot. I always forget about the foot.
Damn foot!
Should've brought scissors.
Yeah. Next time, bring scissors. Please.
Yes. I apologize to headphone users. There we go. Insert queens, I've got to break free.
I want to break free.
Careful, we might get
Alright, shit, I can't do that. Ah!
Trying to look at the original tail, even next to this tail. There is a green tint even on the new tail. My camera wants to focus on it. I'll get you a picture later. So. Alright,
Mustard Goji, why? Why don't you have anything for your tail?
So here's pissed off green boy. He even feels slimy.
He does?
Like he feels like he's actually covered in slime.
Can I want...
He feels snotty.
Ew! Ew!
He feels...
I don't like it!
He feels snotty,
I don't
too.
like it! Like,
Oh, I don't want to touch him. He's kind of gross.
yeah, like, normal's like just rough, and then he's just like...
Smooth. It's... Ooh.
Ew!
Ooh.
That's
It's
actually gross. Oh my gosh.
And he actually looks like he's covered in mucus, because, like, he's got, like, what is it? Glossy clear paint on him, and it's... Wow. Good job, NECA. This thing is unpleasant to touch. I give them props for that, not a negative. It's like, seriously, this thing is kind of unpleasant. It's like gross. Ooh. Ooh. Well, at least he feels properly snotty. Ooh, that hand stuck. Okay, yeah, that one's stuck.
That's gonna require a hand dryer.
Nope.
Oh,
there we go.
yeah.
Freed it very carefully. Gotta have the magic Rye Dragon touch to free sticking joints without breaking them. I just noticed how weird this hand looks, actually.
No, he's just going, stop.
Stop. I'm covered in relish. Alright, let's see. Well, I actually really like this.
Yeah, like, it looks really good. It's gross to touch.
The paint kind of brings out the detail on his face a lot more than the original did, so, like, it just, like, and he looks so fucking mad, too.
Yeah, to bring in him to yeah, there you go. There, you can definitely see the detail that's brought up with all that, the mucus.
Yeah, if my
the relish.
If my camera wants to focus on them, there we go. Yeah, like the green, like his face, like it really, for some reason, it brings out the details really nicely. Like NECA did a really good job, at least on painting this, to bring up the detail on the face. But like this is kind of a good example of a recolor. Like,
yeah, it's like unlike how to do a recolor right.
Yes, unlike the shitty ass Atomic Breath versions. Well, I say shitty. The only one that I think is shitty is the 2001 one. Like that one's kind of shitty. That's the only one that I think is pretty shitty. The 2019 one, that one's pretty good. The Shin Godzilla Atomic Black version, great sculpt, really shitty paint job. That one's like a massive disappointment. And there's a shop around here selling that piece of shit for $60.
Yeah, it's stupid. We don't know why.
I don't know why they're selling it for $60. Anyways, it's not about you. I knocked over the box.
Oh no.
Him and his big ass tail, like this thing has a huge tail.
Yeah, it's like, it looks really like, damn.
Really good tail, but we're not talking about him. We're talking about this one today, so.
Will we talk about these ones later?
Probably. So he's got like even like it's even spread back to his dorsal plates, which is great. Like, yeah, the more I look at this, the more I really like it, actually. Like,
yeah, like,
the paint is really good, actually. It's, like, at least, I mean, my camera makes it look like shit. Well, actually, it's not really my camera so much as it's the light. Yeah. Hang on.
Lighting.
Let me see if I can turn down the light.
There.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Because, like, yeah, because he's got, like, the paint is kind of glossy in order to, look like snot and feel like snot, which is what it feels like. And and so it kind of it's really reflecting on the camera. But I can assure you, in person, this thing looks fantastic and a lot better.
It does. Like I was wanting to kind of get it just because
Like,
it looked funny,
my camera,
but now that we're getting to see it in person and touching it, and I definitely gotta get my hands on that.
Also, this one has the nicest neck joint for NECA, like pre-loosened I've ever seen. Like, look at that! Whoa.
Is that like that on the other one or no?
Where did I can't make him talk. I want to be a rock star.
I want.
This looking at this figure just makes me wish that NECA had been given the go-ahead to make the 1970s Hanna-Barbera Godzilla.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Yes.
They were going to make one of those, but Toho said no, so they couldn't. I think they've said something like that. That they said that they wanted to make one, but Toho said no, which sucks. I would have loved a figure of that.
I would have loved that too.
Especially seeing this, like I think it would have looked really good, but yeah, it's weird. Like I actually really like this figure, even though it's stupid because it's just this with green paint on it. That's all it is.
However,
and this figure itself is really good. I
yeah.
like it, even if the face isn't right. The face is cute.
Yeah, it's like. But again, the face for me was off when I first saw it, but
I just realized why I like this figure. Putting it next to this one, it's because it pops.
It does, yeah.
Like, a Godzilla shelf after a while without any of the villains scattered in, which I don't have too many villains right at the moment, it's really fucking dull, because everything's gray except for the atomic beam, but with this, like, it's like, I'm gonna get you! No! No, you're a zombie! Oh, hang on. No! No, you're a zombie! I'm gonna get you! You're a zombie!
No, I just got relish on me!
Relish.
No!
Relish.
That's just me in general. It's like, no!
Give me the relish. Give me the relish.
Ah!
Alright, get out of here. We didn't do too many comparisons with the other one. We can't. Even though this one is actually my favorite out of the two, I like it more. Just because this is one of... I like this look for Godzilla, so... Yeah,
it looks good.
Yeah.
Even though this one is basically kind of like the...
Look at that fucking tail, it's so long.
It's big! It's definitely like the kind of the face of Godzilla, though Shin might be becoming the new face of Godzilla.
Because of course he is, he's the latest Godzilla, so...
That makes sense, yeah. Come here.
But yeah, I like this figure. He's good slime boy.
He's good slime.
Good relish boy. So, okay, bring in mustard.
Yeah.
Hang on, we gotta switch him.
There we go. It's like he.
There we go. Perfect. So we have mustard and we have relish. And like I said, like obviously the camera can't do it justice, but seriously, he feels glossy, which makes him feel slimy. Versus this is very matte feeling.
Yeah.
So like he even feels slimy. It's kind of like, sorry Godzilla, I'm touching you inappropriately. But
it's like, oh, I can't believe you. Also, I have a pose for him I want to do.
Okay. Alright, we have our thumbnail image.
Yeah!
I'm gonna...
Hold on, wait.
I'm gonna clear the background a little bit. There we go.
Yeah!
There we go.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So, I guess the final conclusion is that, I like these figures, just because, like, I liked the originals already.
Yeah.
And, I just wanted to get the last, at least what I think is going to be the last, Godzilla figures for NECA, because if you don't know, NECA lost the license for Godzilla, so they're not going to be making any new Godzilla figures, so... Which sucks, because I think there was a rumor going around that they were planning a Mechagodzilla, which I'm assuming was going to be either his Mechagodzilla or his Mechagodzilla, one or the other.
I would assume it'd be more of for Tokyo SOS.
Yeah, because I feel like Kiryu's, like, I don't know, which one's more popular?
That's a good question.
Put them
Usually
next
when I
to
think
each
of
other.
Mechagodzilla, I usually like I either go to Kiryu or I go to like the original 70s one.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there we go. Bio Goji's just gonna be out of focus apparently. So
I doubt they would do the Ready Player One design.
no, I don't want that piece of shit.
Even though technically, it is somewhat based on the Orai Noriyoshi design that was on the poster.
I've seen that apparently in the book. It's supposed to be like Kiryu Mechagodzilla. Like in the book.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, it's supposed to be Kiryu in the book, but I don't know. Toho was like, nah, man, yeah. make or was it Toho or it was somebody? I don't know.
Somebody said make your own. But yeah, I guess this has been our maybe quick. I don't know how long this video is, but it's been our look at the repaints of Bio Goji and Tokyo SOS Goji.
And Kiryu Goji. I don't know what the subtitle for that one is.
I drew a blank. But yeah, no, like I know it's weird to be looking at the recolors before we actually looked at the originals, but that's just because I bought them today and I didn't even think about that with the originals. I didn't think about like, we should make a video about it because
we'll do that next time.
Yes.
Maybe after the next video.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Closer to Godzilla. Bye bye.
Goodbye.